It's the Texas weather discussion video for Monday, the 15th of July. I'm Donovan Neal. Our weather for the next 10 days will probably change very little for the foreseeable future. Hot and humid, mostly sunny skies, highs in the upper 90s. That's pretty much the deal what we're going to be dealing with for the next 10 days. So here's the upper air map across the continent. You can see we have the upper high beginning to move just to the east of us, and of course that low to the east of us will start to move to the northeast. Those are the remnants of Barry. The main mid-latitude westerlies stay to the north of us. Temperatures early this morning doesn't really feel like a typical summertime morning, but with lows mostly in the low 70s, even in the upper to mid 60s in a few cooler spots. But we'll be in the low 90s later today. Again, it won't feel like a typical summer day. And here's the watch warning map across the nation this morning. You can see we have excessive heat warnings for parts of the Phoenix metropolitan area, and also a couple of heat advisories around the United States. But you can see we still have flash flood watches in effect for parts of the Arklamis area and parts of the Mississippi River Delta, where the remnants of Barry is still around those areas. And of course, on the convective outlooks, we have the marginal risk around the Mississippi River Valley, where they still could see the possibility of a few isolated tornadoes around those areas, or some water spouts in a few spots. But you can see standard slight risk for areas up in the north, pretty much a carbon copy tomorrow. And on day 3, we have a marginal risk for states up in the north. And here's the average rainfall for the next 7 days. Most of the rain obviously comes with now tropical depression Barry, and down here for North Texas, next to nothing for the next 7 to 10 days. And I think most of us will continue to stay dry for the next week or so. And let's take a look at tropical depression Barry. It's obviously disorganized, still producing heavy rain for places along the deep south, and it's basically going to continue to the northeast. As it continues to dissipate. The rainfall outlook for the next 3 days obviously shows most places get up to 2 to 5 inches of rain, perhaps even greater, with tropical depression Barry, and of course most of the rain will fizzle out by Wednesday. So let's go on to the modeling. This is the 060 run the GFS valid this afternoon at 4 o'clock local time at 500 millibars. You can see we have the main circulation center of Barry obviously near Arkansas, and down here in North Texas we stay dry. It'll be a little bit cooler, but with highs in the low 90s, but we won't enjoy that for long. On Tuesday, we might have our first 100-degree day of the year by Tuesday. Usually our first 100-degree day is usually the 1st of July, and obviously we're 2 weeks behind schedule on that, so that's still a good thing though. But for the rest of the week, we pretty much stay dry with highs in the upper 90s. We'll just let this play out. This is Wednesday. This is Tuesday. Thursday, This is Friday. This is Saturday. And this is Sunday. And a week from today, Monday the 22nd of July, you can see highs are about where they should be for us, with a high off to the west actually. And you can see a surface front, July surface front actually comes and swoops in from the south, and we could actually see some scattered showers and storms as a result of that surface front. That'll definitely cool things off a little bit, so we can only hope. Let's go out 10 days. This is Wednesday the 24th. You can see we have a troughing here ridging to the west, and down here that looks like a partly cloudy mix of sun and clouds, with a chance of isolated showers and storms, mainly for our southern counties at that time. But you can see for the numbers for the next 15 days, pretty much throughout the rest of this month, you can see highs mostly in the low 90s today, and then highs will basically be in the upper 90s for the rest of this month, with overnight lows in the upper 70s to low 80s. Pretty standard July weather. That's it for the Texas weather discussion video for today. I have more notes in the blog. The next video here will be posted at around 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. If you can catch our local TV stations on the air this afternoon at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and Godspeed.